Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well on this Wednesday morning. Um, so I'm here to actually talk a little bit about how this morning is going to be and what you're going to be doing in history and current events. So the class that you're in now, you will be there for the next two periods. So you're not going to be switching at 9 o'clock. Um, the reason is that both of you guys or both sections here are going to be doing the same thing and watching a movie documentary that really puts a issue very vividly and clearly of what people experienced in Baltimore in 2017 with the murder of Freddie Gray. I'm not sure if people remember this, heard about this. This is a part of an issue that the Black Lives Matter movement had brought to people's attention nationwide in 2017. Um, and the beautiful thing about this movie that you'll watch today is it not only shows what the issue is, but it allows people to see how the work of young activists, young teenage activists that have taken upon this issue and basically become civically engaged and involved to address this issue in some way. Um, so the documentary is called Baltimore Rising. So, Mr. Smith or Miss Hebert will be casting the movie for you. What I'd like you guys to do is watch the film and fill out a journal that is posted on your Google Classroom in your history class. I'll say that again. It's a journal that's posted in your 10th grade history Google Classroom. And the journal is asking you to look at two people, two activists that have done something about the issue. And I think there's many issues that are brought up in the video, not just police brutality, which is sort of the center story of this whole film, but many issues come out of it as well. What do they do to address an issue? And there's a table to fill out. So you have to write the name of the activists. What action do they take to address the issue? And on the chart that we've been looking at with our own civics action projects, influencing policy, spreading awareness, getting resources, which of those informed actions does their action connect with? And you can use the table below in your journal entry to help you figure out which one it is. Um, I will warn everybody today that this movie is quite intense. Um, the issue and the experiences of a lot of people at this time were really hard and painful, and I think this movie is going to really bring that out fully for. So I just wanted to give you kind of awareness and a tone set of what to expect as you watch this film. Um, for those of you or anyone that feels like that might be hard to watch, or you're not sure you really want to watch that today, um, if you want to kind of tune out with your headphones, I'm actually okay with that as long as you stay in the room. And if you want to tune out of it and not listen to it, you can also read the three links I provided that give a plot summary, and they actually go into the story of the activists there as well. But I think nothing does it better than the documentary itself. So I hope you enjoy the film. Shout out to David yesterday, who spoke to me about wanting to really see more examples of the way people do these civics action projects. So um, I think thank you, David, for suggesting this. To my helpers, Cawther, Radit, and Skyleen, I know this isn't one of the videos that you had suggested that we watched. I honestly had trouble finding them on streaming platforms, but um, I'm not ruling out playing one of the films that you had suggested in the future. But I think this does give a good um, look at what people do for taking action, right? Taking a civics action minded approach to something and solving it or addressing it in their way. So watch the film today, fill out the table in the journal. It is due before class tomorrow. So if you need a little bit more time after class to complete the journal, that's okay. But I hope you enjoy the film, and I hope you guys have some good takeaways from it. All right.